Welcome back, future medicos. Kerala state government has started the registration for medical admission for the academic year 2022-23. Sir, are you sure still the admission for 2021 batch has not completed? Are you sure they have started 2022 batch? Yeah, that's the doubt I also got when someone told me that the admission process has started for the next batch. I checked the website. Yes, really, they have started. So if you go to their website, you can see the notification for 21 batch as well as 22 batch. Both are happening. Anyway, this video is mainly for candidates who are interested in the 2022 batch. Okay, let's go to the website, which is cee.kerala.gov.in. That is the website for Kerala state application. So once you come to the website, you can see the first link that says KEAM online application. Okay, 2022 online application. So Commissioner for Entrance Examinations, CEE, that is the authority who conducts the counseling for the Kerala state government seats, as well as the seats available under self-financing private colleges in the Kerala government. So let's click this link. So once you click this link, it brings us to the KEAM 2022 main web page. On the left-hand side, you can see a lot of links, which are all very, very useful. I highly recommend you to go through each of them. Prospectus, notifications, prerequisites for applying, how to apply, how to pay application fees, how to upload, reasons for application rejection, why applications do get rejected, frequently asked questions, formats of certificates, in case if you forget the application number, what you should do, in case if you forget the password, what you should do, right? So very useful list of links on the left-hand side. So first, what we will do is we will take a look at the prospectus. Okay, prospectus is the most important document. Whenever you are doing any kind of admission process, the first thing you should go through the prospectus thoroughly, because a lot of information is hidden in the prospectus. So let's quickly go through the prospectus and then see what are the important information you need to understand before you start the application process. So this video is mainly for non-Kerala students. I'm not going to focus on Kerala students. This is mainly for students who are from other states, but they are interested in applying to Kerala state. So let's go into the prospectus and then see what are the important details. So this is the prospectus. You can go through this. So the first important thing you need to take note is when is the last date for submitting the online application, right? Take note that the last date for submitting the application is 30th April 2022, 5 p.m. So I want you to take this seriously, because Kerala state government may reopen the application or may not even reopen the application. You may have a doubt, sir, NEET exam is happening in July. Why should I apply now? But that's how Kerala state government does this registration. Most of the other states, the application opens only after the NEET exam or even after the NEET results. But few state governments may start the application process very early, and Kerala state government is one of them who start very, very early. Okay, so the application is already open and the last date is 30th April, 5 p.m. Now, what is the website you need to go? I already told you that you need to go to CEE, that is Commissioner of Entrance Examinations.kerala.gov.in. That's the main website where you need to do the registration. And make sure that you appear for NEET exam. Even though the registration for Kerala state government starts now, that doesn't mean you should not pass NEET exam. Only those candidates who clear and get a score in the NEET exam are eligible to participate in the counseling. Now, what are the seats that are available in Kerala for all India candidates? The first set, there are certain seats in government medical colleges, okay, in government medical colleges for all India candidates, right, which is called All India Quota or AIQ. So in case if you are interested in joining a government medical college in Kerala, but you don't belong to Kerala, then you cannot apply to the Kerala state government. You should apply to the medical counseling committee Medical Counseling Committee will conduct an All India counseling for 15% All India quota seats that are surrendered by all the state governments to the central government agency, right? So 15% of the total sanctioned seats in MBBS, BDS, and so on in government medical colleges in the state, they will be filled through All India counseling by MCC, Medical Counseling Committee. So this application is not for this. Now you see the next point, reservation for All India quota for MBBS courses in self-financing medical colleges. In self-financing medical colleges, there are certain seats that are available for All India candidates. That is what we are going to register in CEE Kerala. So this comes under the Kerala State Counseling, 15% of the seats in self-financing private medical colleges in Kerala. Basically, it is the management quota seats for which you are applying. Now, criteria for eligibility, okay? Basically, if you look at the Kerala application, there are three major categories of candidates: Keralite, non-Keralite category 1 or NK1, and non-Keralite category 2 or NK2. Okay. So if you are belonging to other state and if you are interested in applying to Kerala, then you can apply only under the non-Keralite category 2, NK2. Okay. NK1 is for those candidates who may not be a resident, who may not be a native of Kerala, but they are residing in Kerala. Okay. Keralites are basically natives of Kerala. NK2 is basically other state candidates who have no relation to Kerala, but they want to study in Kerala. Now, non-Keralite 2, NK2, as I told earlier, 15% of the seats in self-financing medical colleges are set apart for allotment of candidates irrespective of their domicile. Domicile is not important. You might come from any state. You may be from Tamil Nadu. You may be from Uttar Pradesh. You may be from Jammu and Kashmir. Doesn't matter. Any of them can participate and take a seat in Kerala under this 15% in self-financing private medical colleges. Now, what is the application fee? The application fee, if you are applying for medical, it is going to be 500 rupees. So 500 rupees you use to register with Kerala so that you can participate in the counseling after the NEET results. Now, how many colleges are there? These are the colleges. Okay, let's not worry about the government medical colleges. Let's look at the private self-financing medical colleges. If you look at, there are as many as 19 self-financing medical colleges are available. And typically, most of the colleges either have 150 seats or 100 seats. Okay, that's typically most of the colleges. So out of the 19 colleges, we have 2,350 seats totally, out of which 15% of the seats are available for other state candidates. So roughly, you can see that around 350 seats are available for other state candidates in Kerala. Now, if you are a non-Keralite candidate in K2, then you need to submit a proof of completion of qualifying examination. You need to prove the nativity. So either you can get the certificate of completion of qualifying examination in the format given in Annexure 39. Okay, you can look at Annexure 39 and try to get this form filled up. This is basically a form saying that where you have studied, your name, your parents' name, which state you have studied, right? Which institution you have studied. And then you need to get a signature from the head of the school, right? Your principal or headmaster, whatever you call them. You need to get a signature from the head of the institution with the seal from the school. You need to get it. Okay. So this is very simple. You can go to the school and then get the certificate. Very easy. You get it and keep it because many authorities, many deemed universities, many states may ask for this proof from the school. So try to get this form, which may be very useful. Maybe you can get 2 or 3 originals, ask the school to give you so that you can use it for other purposes also. In case if you cannot get it, you can also use the passport to claim that you belong to India. You can prove the nativity of India. Okay. So that's it mainly. Those are the important things I wanted to show in the prospectus. Okay. Now, what else you need to do? You can see the notifications. The notifications will be available here. So you can click these and then you can see the various notifications. Normally, all the notifications will come here. Prerequisites to apply online, how to apply, right? All those you can see. And now let me go to the registration. Okay, before going to registration, maybe I show you the formats of certificates. Right now, I showed you that Annexure 39, right? Annexure 39, certificate to prove nativity of non-Keralites category 2. So you can even open this and then print and take it to the school, okay? Or you can use some PDF document to fill this online also and then print it, up to you. Then what else you need to do? Once you have gone through the prospectus, once you have understood, then you can do your registration, okay? If you are a new user, you need to do the registration. After doing the registration, you can do the login. First step, you need to register, okay? Click the registration. So again, here they have said the last date to submit the application is 30th April, 5 p.m. Uploading documents 5 p.m. on 10th May 2022. But of course, the nativity certificate and date of birth certificate, you need to do it earlier. Okay, you cannot wait until 10th May. So do it before 30th April. At the time of submitting the application itself, you need to upload the nativity certificate, which I have shown just now, Annexure 39, as well as date of birth proof. Typically, your 10th mark sheet will have the date of birth proof. If not, you try to get a birth certificate and produce it. What are the steps involved in the registration? The first step is registration, which I will show you shortly. Then you need to fill the details, pay the application fee, upload the images and certificates, then finally print the acknowledgement. So once you come here, you need to check all these, read all these, say that they are asking whether you have read the prospectus. You should have a valid email ID and mobile number. It is very important. Keep a separate email ID, which you will be checking daily, and also have a mobile number, which is going to be active. Try to have an Indian mobile number, okay, so that you don't miss any kind of notification. Generally, they don't send email. Generally, they don't send mobile messages, but sometimes they also do that. So check this. I have the images of my photograph and signature. So that also you check. Original copies of the certificates, original certificates, so you should have scanned and you should keep it ready. Then once again, you can check that. I hereby declare that I have not applied for KEM 2022 previously. You can apply only once, okay? That means for this year, you have to apply only once. If you have applied last year and you want to apply again this year, that's fine. But in 2022, you should submit only one application. You cannot submit duplicate applications. That will be considered as an offense. Then you click proceed for registration. Then it will ask you some standard details. So enter all these details, right? And then click register. That's the very first step, okay? And then you can follow whatever the steps that is given in the details, okay? What else? Of course, I want you to go through all these things like prerequisites. Here it will give you more details. Similarly, like how to apply. Here also you can find a lot of details. Particularly if you can see here, it tells you the format for photograph and signature. It should be in JPEG format. Recent passport size photograph need to be uploaded in the application portal. Dimension 150 pixel by 200 pixel. File size should be within 15 kilobytes to 100 kilobytes. Try to go to a proper professional photo studio and try to take a photo there and then ask them to give you a soft copy. Okay, keep a soft copy and try to use the same photograph until your completion of admission procedure. Right now, you will be applying for NEET also. Try to use the same photo in NEET application, Kerala application, MCC counseling, your own state counseling, whatever you are trying to apply, try to use the same photograph. When you print, you take a lot of copies, keep 10, 20 copies standby, and also keep the soft copy so that whenever you need a photograph, you can use it. Don't try to change the photograph every month, you will face some problems. Then candidate signature, it should be in 150 pixel width by 100 pixel height. File size should be within 10 kilobytes to 100 kilobytes. If you do not know how to do all these things, maybe you can approach some browsing centers or maybe even the photo studio. They can help you to prepare the photograph in the exact size you want, and in the exact file size also they can help you to compress it. And then you also need to have certain documents like proof of nativity, a proof of date of birth. Okay, all these certificates may not be necessary for other state candidates. So that's mainly the details I wanted to share with you. Make sure that if you are interested in Kerala, please do the registration now. I know a lot of candidates do miss this notification, and then later on they keep on asking, can I register now? Can I register now? Sometimes Kerala government reopens the applications, sometimes closer to NEET, but that time they give 1 or 2 days time only, and there is no guarantee that they will open again, right? So it's better to register now, and then later on you can decide whether you want to participate in the counseling or not. Thank you. Bye-bye.